Hello everybody, the Stay-at-Home Dad Gamer, and we are going to catch an Uragaan, hopefully, in Monster Hunter Tri today. As you can see, we have a full party here. It is myself, most likely Mark, I'm grabbing stuff, Aaron, and Matt, it looks like. I do not know Aaron and Matt, so we'll see how this goes. I'm doing something a little different because fighting the Uragaan is not the most fun thing with a hammer. He's basically made for a hammer. I don't know. Hammers work really well on him. He's just hard to fight with a hammer, even though that's what I primarily use. I hate fighting him with it just because he covers a big area when he attacks, and I have no defense other than rolling. So I got a sword and shield, paralysis based. I believe it's the Azidakna. Might be the lower rank version. Who knows? Well, it paralyzes. It does some damage. Hopefully, I can protect myself. When I actually started playing Monster Hunter, I used the sword and shield a fair amount, so I kind of remember what I'm doing. I hope. Right now, we have to find him. Good thing I ate, got my health bonus. Usually what I default to is the health and attack up, which is meat and drink, I believe. Later on, if I use the Rathian armor in this, because it has the health up, I tend to go with bread and milk for the stamina increase and the defense increase. Oh, there's the Uragaan. He usually hangs back in 7, 6, and 5. Occasionally he'll go to 4. I don't remember offhand if he can go to 8. Sorry. Oh, missed with my paintball. That's always fun. I'm stupid. There we go. So now everybody knows where he is, especially Aaron, who's probably mining. Can't blame him. Gonna cut his under region. I believe that's where he's weakest, is right there, which makes sense, but also kind of odd. And he's gonna roar. His giant shoulder shrug there. Trying to get in. Oh, look out for that. Ooh, surprised that missed me. Now, having the sword and shield, it's actually going to be pretty hard for me to attack his tail, so I'm going to concentrate on hitting his underside and his legs in an attempt to paralyze him and knock him over. Hits us with a quake there. Of course, old habits die hard, so even though you can use an item when you have the sword unsheathed, I still usually put it away to drink a potion or whatnot. Oh, great. And here's his, I call it the pinball attack, but it's not really pinball. He just goes up top and he just rolls around this area. It's a fairly predictable pattern. It's not too hard to avoid him if you've seen it a couple times. As you can see there, he did it successfully. You can hide all the way on the edges. And I believe he does a smaller circle than a bigger circle, so if you stay on the outside you can run into where he was. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Still trying to close in on this massive behemoth, and now he's going to stomp the ground and quake everyone. Oh, and he's paralyzed. And now I can attack his tail a little bit. Try to help out. Because you do need damage, and specifically you need slashing damage to cut it off. But any damage will help. Just you can't smash the tail off. Looks like someone poisoned him. Probably Mark there. His whatever gun it is. Frankenstein gun. And there's a barrel bomb there for some reason. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't like that attack because I'm never sure what side he's going to go, because he can go either side. And it hits a pretty big area. Like, he can hit pretty far away from himself with that. He's a really large creature. Oh, and he's rolling for me. Try to, ooh. Clipped him a little, but look out. Whoa, that was a close one. And I'm running around a lot. Kind of sad. I should be a lot more aggressive getting up in his face. But still working off some ring rust with the sword and shield. And I'm a fairly cautious player. Now those little rocks he throws out when he does that, when he does the big quake-inducing stomp, he will explode all of those. He can also hit them. And whenever he digs in the ground, he's doing his roll around attack. He only does it. He can only do it in this room. So he doesn't do it that often. There you see him up on top of Turd Mountain there. Whee. And we see that Aaron has a water hammer. Good thing, as I believe. Oh, I stand in front of Mark there. Probably not a good idea. Here's it. Whoa. Heck, it turned there for me. Try to get a couple stabs. Ah, my weapon power decreased, so I'll probably clang a lot on him now, unless I hit the underside. Oh, there he is. Oh, and he's angry. You can see the black smoke there. Guard, just in case. You can probably tell I don't like fighting him very often. I love wearing his armor, especially with my hammer, but oh man, I hate fighting him. Oh, slam me hard with the thing. He does a lot of damage and takes a lot too. Letting my red recover. I think I've hit him a grand total of 10 times with my weak weapon. That's not much damage. And I left the room. Man, I'm totally paranoid waiting for that red to refill. Although, to be fair, I probably will go through all of my potions in this fight. I tend to with the Uragaan. Oh, there's my mega potion. Also, in the Wii one, I don't know if it's just because it's not widescreen like the PSP. I swear potions and mega potions do not fill as much as they do on the PSP. It's probably just because of the widescreen on a PSP. But whenever I play the PSP one, whenever I'm like, oh, I'm taking a potion, I look at where I think it's gonna fill to, and it does. In the Wii one, it's nowhere close. So it always bothered me. Even if it actually heals the same number, it doesn't feel like it cures as much. And oh, it drives me crazy. Oh my gosh. And now I'm just running around. Yeah, I've hit him 10 times. I definitely need to be more aggressive. I have the sword and shield. I need to hit him a lot, and I have the shield so I can guard. Look, Matt's over there showing me up. He's got a great sword, and he's probably hit it a lot. Oh, yeah. I'll just pull out my sword. Nowhere near him. Good call, me. And, oh, and the Uragaan's... Oh, no, he's not. I thought he was leaving. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he kind of like the Barioth turns and goes really far when he turns. I don't know who he's trying to hit there. This looks like a good opportunity, and nope. There we go. Come on. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why, because every time I try to lunge at him, he moves. He's fairly mobile for a thing this size. I don't think he's as mobile as the Baroth, in my opinion. But this guy is big and covers a lot of area. Oh. Superman to avoid the quake. Now can I? Oh, and then... oh, man. I can't win. get a decent shot and his tail gets cut off, so he goes flying, and then that angers him. Definitely not my finest moment. Oh, good. Here we go. I don't even think I sharpened. No, I didn't sharpen. That weird tail. Ah, my cooling effect. Oh, yeah, and since he was kind of... It felt like he was supposed to replace the Gravios in some ways. So he has the squat fire attack and the squat sleep attack. And they took the Gravios' beam and gave it to the Agnactor. And I don't know. Oh, I'm going to grab a berry. Yeah, that's... I don't even grab berries. I am really trying my hardest not to fight the Uragaan, I've decided. Definitely not my finer moment. I'm betting I hit him much more with a hammer, which is silly considering how much less safe that is. I don't even know if that makes sense. Much less, whatever. The shield and sword is safer, yet I'm being way less aggressive. I'm already fairly timid fighting this guy with a hammer. Is that a Rathalos shadow? The Rathalos can show up here, and during this quest, which really sucks. Oh, there's... Yeah, when he does that, when I have my hammer, ooh, I hate that attack. Because he rolls and then doubles back, and he does kind of like a curly Q motion. Ah, he's only been paralyzed once. I'm definitely not holding up my end of this fight. Take a minute to sharpen, that'll help. And he walks forward when he tail whips, so if you're on the side that he's not tail whipping, should be a good opportunity to run in and hit him a couple times, and especially, of course, when he falls over. Now, with a hammer, you obviously want to hit his head. Besides the normal knocking him out, you can break his chin a little bit, which I believe gives you a higher chance at a jaw or a scoot, which you'll want to make his armor. You'll need several of those. My stamina's not looking so hot. Oh, there again. Oh, he's limping away. No thanks to me. He's unpainted, but thankfully he doesn't dig to escape. He only digs in this room to do the roll around move. So he's one of the monsters that you don't necessarily need to paint because you can watch him leave the room and you know where he's going. There's this fire squad again. That's a fairly powerful move too. Oh, and I believe that. Oh wow. Wait, I think he rolled over the trap and into me, and then he killed me. I swear he just rolled right over. Oh, see, there he fell in the trap while I'm dead. That's cool. I mean, I don't need to be there to carve him if they cap him, but it sucks that right at the end we lose money because it appears that he just rolled right over the trap and then stopped on me, so yeah. Grab some consolation prizes. Because it was a cap quest, therefore we only have 10 seconds? Yep, 10 seconds. 10 wee seconds, as Mark would say. So another successful hunt. I really sucked at that one, though, because I did barely anything. I was totally being carried by my teammates. So hopefully we'll get some more Uragaan fights in here, and hopefully I won't look quite so terrible. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you next time.